What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Works. Thanks for joining me today. Today, we are going to be doing an options recap and we are going to be looking at the picks tomorrow for Lotto Friday. So, welcome and thank you for being here. And what we're going to do to get things started is we are going to shout out and invite some of our friends. So, let's go here live now. Come for nachos. I think that one might have a great impact. All right, so doing a late night stream tonight because you guys voted for 10 o'clock. So I hope we get a good turnout. And while we're here, as always, please let me know where you're tuning in from tonight, and I will throw some of your names up on the screen. All right, so what do we got tonight, guys? Where are you guys tuning in from tonight? So the picks for today, so we got Ravi from Frederick MD, Investing Mata from Kansas City, Tim from Rochester, C. Davis from Houston, Bryant from Cali, Irene from Dallas, Eddie from Arizona, Trent from Michigan, HK Zone from Orlando, Chutron in the house from Rhode Island, Mike from Dade County, and Milan from Los Angeles, Azad from Singapore, and one more. Let's do one more. We got JT Torres from Vegas, baby. Definitely my most favorite place. The beautiful Las Vegas. All right. So let's get this party started. And we're going to start off looking first at Facebook. So let's go ahead to the daily chart and let's talk about why we're interested in playing Facebook today. So we're going to hit the market replay and we are going to look at the previous day's close. So what I do when I'm picking the stock picks for the next day is I start off with the daily chart and I look for the particular patterns that I want to trade. In this case, we had an inside bar yesterday on Facebook. So that inside bar is telling me that we have a lot of pause in Facebook here. And I am actually looking for opportunities to enter into trades the following day. So when we have this consolidation here on the daily chart, this inside bar with this tight range, what do you guys think is happening to option premiums? Are option premiums increasing or decaying when we have this tight inside bar? What do you guys think? Decaying or increasing? Let me know. And let's just see if we got nachos here. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, we got some people coming for nachos. Great, great, great. So what do you guys think? DK, 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 DK. Boom. All right. So today's topic and what I really want to talk about is the gap down, the concept of the gap down. So the gap down, so get the pen and the pad out and take some notes here. So the gap down generally, and I say this almost every time there's a gap down, there's generally some type of buying that happens on a gap down. It doesn't need to be sustained buying, like it doesn't need to be, just straight vertical, but there's usually at least one leg of buying. So most of the time when you're trading gap downs, and especially if you're a day trader, you can look for some type of buy the dip event, especially on big blue chip names like Facebook. You can definitely expect some algorithms and some institutions will be looking to buy some shares on the dip, right? And it doesn't have to be sustained, like I said, but it can definitely give you an opportunity to play for a quick day trade. So let's go ahead and let's go to the 5-minute and press play. So first bar was a clear gap down right there. We could see here was the previous day's low. We're gapping down. So what is the first strategy that we can use with this gap down, guys? What do you guys think? What is the first strategy that we can use on the 5-minute chart? What do you guys think? Help me out here. So for those of you who have been here for all these sessions and continue to come, I appreciate you a lot. So help us out here. What are the strategies that we can use? So I'm waiting. Opening range breakout, opening range breakout, opening range breakout, opening range breakout. Yes, sir. So we can take the first opening range breakout of the 5-minute bar. We can say, okay, if it breaks the high, I'm going to go long. If it breaks the low, I'm going to go short. right? So let's go ahead there. Boom, first bar, it breaks the high ever so slightly, and then it starts to come back down. So let's continue. Okay, now an inside bar comes. So this is a very interesting setup now because we had a little bit of a false breakout, but then we actually paused with an inside bar. So let's just go to the Discord and make sure that that alert came through. So there we see it right here, Facebook inside bar. So that's basically the second option right there for us, is to actually take the inside bar. So let's see what happens from there. Boom, continuation. So right here, so beautiful push and break of the inside bar. So that's a great 1-to-1, or maybe 1.5-to-1, depending on where your stop is. So that's a good 20 to 30% with the options at least right there. Very beautiful. And then you can see right here, we come into the gap fill, and we do expect there to be some rejection right around here. So definitely the safest play of the day, opening range breakout, inside bar, taking that up to the gap fill. So that was a clean, nice mover right there. And then from there, guys, we see how we're rejecting. We're trying to reject the gap fill. There was a lot of shorts there. And then eventually we actually broke through. So you can clearly see it right here, guys, that we had multiple times chances to reject for the shorts, but they were not strong enough today. And that's why normally I like to play that bullish leg on the gap down. So there we go. We have Rudy. He's here for Ric Flair. So I appreciate that, brother. Thank you very much. So we had two inside bars actually straight away in the morning. We had this inside, where the hell is my line? Boom. This inside bar and this inside bar right here. And then we had the opening range breakout right here. So we had three very good possibility trades, all three of them winners. And we have the alerts right here from my friends in the Discord. Beautiful. Okay. Another thing we could have done is we could have actually used the Fibonacci to help us look for the measured move reversal by using the expansion of the range, right? Like that. And as you can see, when we project the range down, these concepts I talk about in my book, look at how beautifully we come and we find support resting right on the 786 extension. So please, please, please use the Fibonacci for your advantage. Get the book, learn some new tricks, and add them to your toolkit, guys, because they're very, very, very powerful. And then just to finish the day, boom. So beautiful actual move, and then we kind of chopped around. So that's why I like playing the first session, the first hour to 2 hours, make my money and get out. And something very interesting, guys, is look at the top of the range, the high of the day, the Holy Grail pattern sets up, and that was the high of the day. And then guess what? Another pattern right there, guys. Look at this double inside bar pattern. Beautiful. All winners, guys. Like my indicator today on Facebook absolutely destroyed it. I don't think there were any losers at all. So definitely very easy money. Even if you wanted to play puts, you had the Holy Grail basically giving you the high of the day for free. And if you missed that, you have the double inside bar short there. Beautiful. And that double inside bar definitely lined up with the opposing leg. I could just see that. Let me just draw it. There we go. So again, like we talked about yesterday on the stream, we talked about a lot of rejections happening at the 786. And look at this again. 1, 2, 3, 4 wick. I mean, it does not get any better than that. 4 wick rejection at the 786 with the double inside bar pattern. Just outstanding, exceptional, and beautiful. So let's just go to 12 o'clock and make sure the alerts came through. So there we go. Facebook inside, Facebook inside. So there we go. That is the double inside bar alert right there. Beautiful. All right, guys. So honestly, no way you could have lost money on Facebook today. If you did, then you're doing something wrong. All right. That's my honest opinion. Very fair day for the Bulls and the Bears on Facebook. All right. So hit me with a 1 if you guys are good with Facebook. Let's see in my room for my day traders. Let's see if anybody did well on Facebook, actually. So let's go to share your success. NVIDIA, Facebook. There we go. So here's a friend right here. Did really well on Facebook as well on today. One of my friends here got stopped out twice on Facebook. So obviously he's still learning, but still great community for us to learn. I see some Bank of America there. And yeah, so there we go, guys. Come check us out, man. We do what we do. We help people, and we learn from each other. All right. So let's proceed. Bank of America. Okay. So same thing on the daily chart, right? Same pattern inside bar, looking for a play today. If we go to the 5-minute chart, what we can do, like I said, the first thing that we can do is actually expand the range low to high and project it like this. And you can see again that the Fibonacci is giving areas of support. And you can see holding on to the 618 at the open, very, very beautiful. So the first play on the day right there is that opening range breakout on the 5-minute right here. Okay, so we don't actually break the range. Instead, we have an inside bar. This inside bar, the break right here produces a loser because we don't really get any follow through on the short. However, we actually have a beautiful double inside bar pattern that sets up right around lunchtime, guys. And that is a beautiful, beautiful play into either into this leg or into this leg into the close. Very, very nice. In terms of the Fibonacci, I'm going to show you guys a trick using the previous day's close, pulling it down to the low of the day. And you can see it right there, guys. 786 rejection again. So this is, yeah, and it lined up almost exactly with the previous day's low. So this is one of the ways that you can trade gaps. Uh, that I like to trade. It's one of the ways that I teach. So there we go. So we have a gap here, the gap down. So the gap is always going to be areas of resistance. And you can see it perfectly here when we actually put in the low of yesterday. We come back and we retest that low and then we reject. And this purple line, guys, I had this one drawn since yesterday. And you can see we basically touched it. Let's see, what was the high? 40.67, and my line was exactly on 40.67, guys. So actually, let me go back and check the tweet because I think that's actually insane. If I'm that accurate, then I got to put myself in the Hall of Fame tonight. So let's see. Shout out to the nature boy right there. Can I get a woo in the chat? Can I get a woo? Shout out to the nature boy. Hit me with a woo. Then let me check that pic. Let me see if I actually did call that. Because if I actually did call that, then I'm going to have to turn off the stream. So hit me with a woo. I can't do it, man. I'm just not that good at it. There we go. We got the woos. Shout out to the nature boy, baby. Let's go. So check this out right here. Check this out right here. Yesterday, Bank of America, okay, 40 puts when we're below 40.67. Now check this out. Check this out for a second. Hold on. What was the high of the day today? The high of the day. Check this out. The high of the day was $40. Look, it's right up there in the top. Okay, right up here. You're going to see it when I hover over the candle. Look at this. 40.67. See that, guys? Just beautiful. Beautiful. That's why I draw my lines in a particular way that I can't talk about because it's very complicated for me to explain it. But you can see right there, guys, look at that accuracy. Just beautiful. I'm turning it off. I can't always be talking about these stuff. I can't do it all the time. I can't. I can't be giving away all my secrets like that, guys. But anyways, let's continue. So there we go. Like I said here, this IB didn't really work out. We had a beautiful gap fill short there. And remember what I always tell you guys. Use the 2-leg approach, right? When you're taking a play. So if you took this short right up here, then what we want to do there, you draw that Fibonacci, boom. You see this, guys? Look at this. This is what we call perfect synergy. So let's get the mind blown right now. Let's get your mind blown right now. Every time you come to the stream, you know you're going to get your mind absolutely blown. All right. So let's do this right now. Okay. So we got what we call the opposing leg from my book, right? So we had that push off of the previous day's low. Okay. Look at this. We pull back to the 50% and we trade exactly to the 50% extension, right? So look at that beauty right there. So look at that beauty. That is actually insane. Look at that 50 to 50 algorithm to algorithm. They're playing tag. And then even if you don't catch that there, you even have the most beautiful, pretty double inside bar waiting there calling your name. Woo. Just beautiful. Like, do you guys see that? Hit me with a 5 if your mind is blown. Every single time you come to this stream, your mind is going to be blown because I talk about the unseen. I talk about things that people don't see. It's called the unseen. And the only way you can see the unseen is through experience. So hit me with him. What did I say? Hit me with a 5, I said. Hit me with a 5 if your mind is blown off of that fib, guys. Just beautiful. Beautiful. And then, you know what? Hit me with a 6 if you want to go into overdrive mode on the fibs right now. Hit me with a 6 if you want to go into overdrive mode with the fibs. And I'm going to do some special stuff. Hit me with a 6, like fast. Hit me with it fast so that we can go because it's already 10:15. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Good. All right. Let's do it. All right. Everybody ready? Set, go. First fib is actually this opening range. So this first 5-minute bar, look at this, okay? Watch closely. Okay, so we take the low to the high of the first bar. We come down and we tag the 786 right there. Okay, that's an algo fill and it takes it to the 618. Okay, so this is the first bam bam. 786 to 618, that's fine. Next, we already talked about this one. Opposing leg right here, high to low, 50 to 50, bam. Next, we have actually this leg here that wasn't much, but it was still a good scalp. Definitely good play. Low to high, come to the 618 right here and the pop. And then from there, after this leg is finished, right, and we have the completion, then we have Fibonacci tagged all day long right there. See this? Now this is the full leg on, this is the full range of the day. Look at this. Look at this. 50, reject, 50, reject, 50. Look at all this. Look at all this rejection here. Why do you think you see all of this rejection here, guys? It's all Fibonacci. This is why. Look, boom, boom, boom. Look at the wick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 wick rejection, guys. And then we even pop back up to the 618, and then the 618 is the rollover into the close. Okay, guys? So that's overdrive right there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful overdrive. So hit me with a 7 if your mind is blown, guys. If you really take the time to practice this and learn what I'm teaching you here, you know, you can really be a master at this. There's so many things that normal traders don't see, and I'm trying to open your eyes. Just beautiful. Like there's so many ways, so many ways, so many ways. And you know, you don't have to always hit it with options. Yeah, look, the range is tight. The range is tight, but doesn't matter. The range is tight, but you can hit this with shares. You can hit this with shares and make good money too. You can hit it with shares and make great money actually. So you don't always have to be obsessed with the options. If it's not working for you, then tag some shares. I always do both. I always do both, okay? And then here we go. Like this one was just a monster. I mean, ATVI. Let's go, okay? Let's go back to the daily. Let's hit the replay, all of that. So we're coming off the Holy Grail, right? We're coming off the Holy Grail from yesterday. So what is the Holy Grail? Almost every day I get that question. What is the Holy Grail? Can anybody tell me? Can anyone tell me what the Holy Grail is? Anybody? Somebody tell me, what is a Holy Grail? I get that question almost every single day. So let's talk about it together. So a Holy Grail is an outside bar plus an inside bar. Correct, right? It's an outside bar plus an inside bar. But what does it actually mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? So get the pen and the pad out again, and let's write that down together. What does it mean? Well, the outside bar is a very important bar. It's a very important bar because what it does is this outside bar here is an outside bar means it broke the previous high and the low of the candle. So you can clearly see here on this candle right here, it broke the high and the low of the candle, right? So boom and boom. See that? So now all of the traders in this trade have been trapped. The shorts took the short. The bulls took to the upside. So any breakout buyer of this range is trapped because we broke and we came back. We broke and we came back. So that is giving us a signal that somebody is in pain. Somebody is trapped. Then the very next day, we have an inside bar. So what does an inside bar mean? Well, the inside bar means that the range of the whole day was traded within the previous range. So that's another even bigger trap, right? We trapped both sides and we spent another day in the range. So anybody that held on to options already got 2 days of getting hit hard. So the option premiums, first of all, are going to be decayed, right? And the second thing that is going to happen is we have different traders that are trapped. We have the bull traders and the bear traders trapped. So now what we need to do is, with that information, we need to go down to the 5-minute chart. And with the 5-minute chart, we need to actually get a setup, right? We need to get a setup. So what we're going to do, we're going to hit play, boom. So here's the first 5-minute bar. And as you guys know here, you see, here was the level that I had drawn, 82.78. And look at what this high is. Do you guys see what that high is? Can anybody tell me what the high of this candle was? Somebody tell me that. And then let's just go back here and make sure. So look what I said. Below 82.78, you can hit those puts. So what is the high of this candle? What do you guys think? And what we can actually do is we can go down to the 1-minute chart and look at it even better. Guys, do you guys see like my accuracy? It's impeccable. I'm not always this accurate, but man, 2 for 2, like, I don't know, maybe this is the universe telling me something. Maybe it's telling me something, because I don't think I've ever had that. I don't think I've ever had that, like that double accuracy. Anyways, so if you're actually playing the level, guys, right? What do I say? Well, we can wait for the retest. Here's the retest on the 1-minute chart. Look at this. We actually touch it one time and we drop. And if you're trading, if you're scalping, guys, this move from here to here, that's good money. Move from here to here, that's great money. Okay, boom, donation. It's been a long time. All right, my brother, Roman Empire with the 99 cents and the mouth wide open. Beautiful, brother. Thank you. All right, so there we go. So that's how you play that. Let's go back to the 5-minute chart now. Okay, so the next candle is an inside bar. So let's go to the alerts. Let's make sure we're getting these alerts. Boom. ATVI 940 inside bar. Boom. There it is. How do we play the inside bar? Boom. We got Davis trades up in here. Another great live stream, Rich. Sounds like you've been able to capitalize on the volatility in ES, my man. Yes, my brother. Actually, thank you very much for being here. Definitely been able to, but were some days that were harder for me than others. I would say that for sure. Today was my cash out day. Like, today was my money day where I made a lot of money, but it was a little bit harder for me in the beginning of the week, especially with the swings. Swing trading was very difficult this month. Definitely very difficult, definitely. But it's been a day trader's market for sure. And that's just how things are in the market. Sometimes swing trading has an edge and sometimes day trading has an edge, and they definitely take turns and they definitely flip and flop. So as a professional trader, you have to take all the trades that fit your setup. It doesn't matter what time it is. It doesn't matter what day it is. It doesn't matter what month it is. It doesn't matter if it's snowing or if it's sunny outside. You have to take your setup because you are a business. So you take your setups and you live with the consequences. That is the way of trading as a professional. All right. And yes, brother, thank you. Yes, sir. Ebbs and flows. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you for dropping by, as always, my brother. Davis Trades, guys. Holler at him. Give him a follow. So let's go. Investing Mata right there with the dollar. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So there we go. So how can we trade this inside bar right here? Well, we know the simplest way is just taking the breakout. So we break above the high, we're gonna go long. If we break below the low, we're gonna go short. And then there we go. Boom, filled. And that is all she wrote. Just beautiful, right? Look at that. Look at that clean. Like, it doesn't get any better than that. That's just a clean, powerful move. And then there we go, right? So the only real valid play on ATVI on the 5-minute chart would be that inside bar. If you're playing the rejection of those levels, for this one, you got to be fast, right? It's literally happening so quickly on the 1-minute chart. It's all the way down here, but it's still good money. Hit that, boom. See, that's a good follow through. Remember what I said? 2 legs? 2 legs right there. 1, 2, boom, reversal. So always be counting your legs, okay? How many legs does a human body have? What do you guys think? How many legs does a human body have? So once I tell you this, you're always going to remember this rule. How many legs does the human body have? What do you guys think? I see 2. Good. I did not want to see any more than that. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Good, good. Exactly. So remember this. The human body has 2 legs, right? And we're looking for 2 pushes. You see what I'm saying? Because we have 2 legs, we're looking for 2 legs in the market. We're looking for reliable legs, 2 reliable legs, right? And let me give you guys a tip now. When we start going vertical, so this is a vertical push like this, what you want to be doing is when you're trailing some of your profits on, like once we start, if you notice you're in a name, like let's say calls or puts, whatever, and you start going vertical, what you're going to do is you want a trailing stop on some of the position at least. And what you want to do here is you want to trade these 5-minute bars, trail the low of the 5-minute bar like that. So that's one of the techniques I use in trading, because when we go vertical, what do you think is happening to the call premium there? When we're going vertical like this, the call premium is going to the moon, right? And while it's going to the moon, you got to have some protection. So you still want to be in the trade. So just tag the low of those 5-minute bars, at least for maybe half your position. This one comes, takes you out. That's okay, right? For the remainder of your position, you can use the big candles like this one as your trailing stop. And then, as always, remember this. When you break the previous day's high, so this is the previous day's high. Anytime we're breaking the previous day's high, we have to be cautious, right? Because you have to understand that if we're going to break the previous day's high, there's also going to be reversal traders looking to reverse. And anybody that bought down here, their logical target, if we start breaking through, is going to be the previous day's high. Okay. So those are some tips. I don't always talk about those tips, but those are tips that I use when I'm trading, and those are some things that I think about. And I just want to share it with you guys so that you guys can benefit a few of you guys. All right. So there we go. Let's look at the 15-minute. I just want to look at the 15. I want to look at the 3-minute and the 15. Just want to see if there's, I prefer the 5-minute, but I'm always investigating new time frames just to see if there's a little bit of an edge. And then sometimes you see here, guys, even if you want to take like the 15-minute opening range breakout, that can definitely be a little bit, it could be profitable. It's kind of late to the party in some cases, but for some people, you need to start there on the 15 because it might be too fast for you on the 5, right? Boom. There we go. Trailing stop, guys. Remember that. All right. Wait, is that it? Did I miss something? AMC? Did I look at this? No, I did not. So let's look at AMC. All right. Boom, boom. Hit the replay. So I really liked AMC because of the fact that we had this run up here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days of going up. And then on the 6th day of Christmas, what happened? On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me an inside bar. You see that? And that must be a very true love to give you an inside bar on the 6th day, because that person loves you. Because that inside bar can make you some money. Okay? So we had 6 days. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And on the 6th day, we got an inside bar. So what are we going to do? Well, we're going to come in the 5-minute chart, as always. And we actually have our levels here. And this one was a strictly level play, right? It was a textbook level play. So I want to drill down to the 1 minute just so I can show you how it looks from a level approach. So here is the level. Here's the line that we're looking to break. If it breaks, we're looking for puts. So let's go ahead. Boom. So right there, first minute, we break it, right? So you could see this. These are the ones that I find a lot more powerful when we actually open above the line and then we break it. Because this opening above the line, people could potentially still have stops right here on the low itself. So opening above the line and even this push up, you see there was actually a push up. Can I even go to seconds here? Ooh, now we're talking, guys. Let's go to 5 seconds. Let's go to the 5 seconds. So let's look at the price action over here. So we actually opened here. Okay, so we opened here, we pushed back into the level right here on the 5 seconds, and then we started finding rejection right in the zone, right? And then we had the inside bar here also. And what's very important here on the 5-second chart, so this is very important. If we look at the low of this 5-second candle, it's 36.23, and the low of this candle is 36.23. So this right here is what we call a tweezer bottom, right? That's a tweezer bottom. And you can see right there that we have bulls loading in. So even another option right there is if you don't want to take it right on the trigger, what you can actually do is look for these little clues, and you can tell yourself when this tweezer breaks, then I'm going to go into my short, because you know there's bulls there. We can clearly see it with the wicks. So let's go. Boom, boom, right? Hanging out, hanging out. The bulls are trying to protect. They're trying to protect that, right? So let's see. There we go, right? That's the flush right there. So that's what you want to see. Look at that. See, that's the type of flush you want to see when you trigger a loss. You see, when you trigger that stop loss right there, look at this flush, straight down, boom. So that's good. That's a good move right there. And then the bulls keep trying to buy, and then we eventually keep rolling over. And just kind of interesting, because I never really looked at this time frame, but I'm actually interested just to see if we can see some fibs up in this. So if we take it from high, so first fib is this first 5-minute bar right there, or 5-second bar. We can actually see this 618. Okay, there's that one. And then, oops, let me get rid of this. And then if I was to draw the short leg, okay, so we have this, sorry, right here, little pop, not much. And then let's actually take the sequence leg and see if we get any action there. Just interested, you know, guys, like I'm always interested in just learning more. Like that's what my edge is really in this game. So there we go. So this one was a very, very clean leg right here. So we had this push down, pull to the 618, trade to the 272, retest, wham. So nice. Anyways, I'm never on the 5-second chart, but I know some people that actually trade that. So I just wanted to show you guys that for educational purposes. But anyways, back to the 5-minute chart right here, guys. Break of the level, boom. That's all she wrote, right? Very, very clean. We had 2 inside bars. We had this one here, which was a failure if you're trying to look for the reversal. And then we had this one that was actually a nice little winner. Beautiful. So for AMC and for a lot of these stocks, a lot of the times the movement comes right away, like within the first hour or hour and a half of the market. And you don't really want to be in the market trading into the chop, because you're going to get chopped up. Okay. So there we go. So those were the picks. AMC, Facebook, I think, was the most fair for both parties involved. Bank of America was a lot of fib action. I love that double inside bar at the bottom of the range. And ATVI, Activision Blizzard, was a money play. Beautiful money play with that inside bar there. Just really exceptional. Well, that's what we call fractal trading. Okay, so there we go. So for the Lotto Fridays, what do we have? Well, we don't have a lot of big blue chip names on the Lotto list, and the reason is because we had a gap down across the market and the index. Basically, we're not going to really have any inside days. But anyways, someone reminded me about Netflix. Yes, so I just want to look at Netflix. So Netflix right there. Yeah. So I've been writing Netflix, and just today was exceptional on Netflix. And if we actually do look at the weekly chart here, we had the Holy Grail right here. And actually, so what happened with Netflix was I did enter it earlier on a swing trade. I got stopped out on the shares. it actually came back down and stopped out my shares. But because when I play options, I usually go for full risk. So everything I put in the option, I'm willing to lose. I was still in the options, and then we turned around and exploded. And that's what I was looking for on Netflix, because we had the Holy Grail pattern, right? We had the Holy Grail. I gave this to you guys for free. I posted it on Twitter. I posted it in the newsletter. I gave everyone this one. I mean, look at the holy, like Trading Wars Holy Grail, guys. It's just beautiful. Here we go. We have the Holy Grails. The heavens open up and the skies open and the gods come down right here on this Holy Grail. Bless this Holy Grail for a beautiful, beautiful play. And I'm just hoping, if the market starts to turn around here, and if the bulls, maybe we gap up tomorrow, maybe we have some kind of bullish momentum tomorrow, I'm positioned in Netflix such that if Netflix does break into all-time highs, new all-time highs, I will be up a lot of money, right? I'll be up a lot of money if we can break into new all-time highs. And I'm hoping. So we'll see. We'll see. All we can do as traders is put ourselves in a position to win, and that's it, you know. And like, from my studying and from my time I put in the market, guys, I try to share with you guys. I try to help you guys, and I hope you guys are learning and getting better, because you just need to be consistent at this game. So anyways, Roblox, PLTR, CRM, and Snow. So not the usual names that I play. I usually play bigger blue chips, but because of the situation today with the gap down, we're going to have some fun with these plays tomorrow. You guys know what you need to do. If you need my help with some alerts for the inside bars, then come check me out on Discord. But yeah, otherwise than that, there we go. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I try to give you some little tips on trailing stop losses, especially when you see a name going vertical. You should really be trying to trail those 5-minute bar lows. Very important. And yeah, so Airbnb, also Holy Grail, that should be posted on my other channel. Let's see. Not yet. So on the Trading Wars Holy Grail Pro, so we didn't put it up yet, but that will definitely be posted sometime tonight. We're gonna get the Holy Grail out there for you guys. Yeah, I definitely like Airbnb, but I wanted to post it on my Holy Grail Trader account instead, the one that my brother helps me post. All right, so there we go. Hit me with, let's do 3 questions to close off tonight. So hit me with 3 questions, guys. I'm going to pick 3 questions and we're going to discuss them and we're going to chat about them. All right, so hit me with 3 questions. What do we have? Do you think Holy Grail is the strongest method of yours in terms of overall move? Boom. So the Holy Grail lately has been outperforming this regular inside bar. I don't have enough data to conclude on that yet, but I actually would love if somebody on my channel would help me to track my Holy Grail picks and to see if they actually outperform the inside bars. That's something that I need to do, and I'm running out of time nowadays to be able to do a lot of the back testing that I would like to do. But I would really like for you guys to investigate it for me. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to do some back testing on my own. It seems lately like the Holy Grail is actually a little bit more powerful. I don't know if that's actually a trend or if that's just a little bit a part of the streaks that we're going through, the winning and losing streaks, because there's always going to be winning and losing streaks, right? So just, I don't want to say that because I don't have the data. If we have the data, we can make conclusions. Otherwise, we have to just go with, what we have. And what I have right now is that everything has winning and losing streaks. All right. So someone says help with SPY trade using fibs. Yeah, someone was asking me that in the Discord. So let's look at that today. So I mean, the fibs here on SPY, SPY was always has been my bread and butter. And I used to trade it only. I only used to trade SPY every single day. But I mean, this is an easy one right here. Okay, so here we go. Here's the morning leg. Like, look how picture perfect SPY is in terms of the Fibonacci. It doesn't get better than that. It really doesn't. Because look at this. We have the morning leg, low to high. We pull in exactly to the 618 and we trade to the 272 extension. And then we roll over back down to the 618 over there. So I mean, and then we look at this. Okay, watch this. Push, pull to the 618, trade to the 272, reject, pull back to the 618, trade to the 272 again, reject. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. So there we go. So that's SPY. Very, very beautiful. Bam, bam, bam. What else do we have? Last question. All right, my first week using your method and I love it. I was planning this weekend on going over your trades with Think or Swim replay trade feature so I can backtest more. So I will keep a journal and DM you. So there we go. Yeah, that's not really a question, but that is very much appreciated because right here, guys, that is important. That work you have to put in to get confident with the trading styles and strategies and what's going to work for you. This is exactly how you do it. You go into Thinkorswim, hit the on demand, you go to Tradingview, you hit the replay. By the way, I am affiliate with Tradingview finally. So if you guys looking for any discounts or whatever, I have some discount codes that you guys can use. But there are tools out there for you to replay and to feel comfortable and to get experience looking at the charts and trading. So I encourage you all to do that because I've done that for many, many thousands of hours. So boom, boom, boom. So there we go. So one more question. Show us how to set up fib level like you use. I show this almost every stream, guys, but I'm going to show it again. So in order to use the Fibonacci's that I use, my friends, you don't need to pay me a dime. All you have to do here, go to tradingwars.com, click on my book, Fibonacci and Options, and I have all of my retracement and extensions here for you guys for free. Okay, so you can just copy these for free. And then what I suggest is you actually watch my Trading Wars Fibonacci playlist. I actually show you how to input them into the actual tool. Okay, so it doesn't get any better than that. All right, so what else do we have? Someone's asking me about the codes. So please join the Discord right here, guys. And then this is what you got to do. You go into the free indicator and more section. And here are the discount codes right here from our brother Rep right here. Discounts, Trendspider right there, and Tradingview. All right, so there you go. There we go. Great. So I'm wishing you guys all the best tomorrow. I'm wishing you guys all green tomorrow. I hope that we end the week strong. And there's, I just want everybody to have a great end to the week. And I'm wishing you all green. All right, guys. So there we go. So thank you so much for being here. And I appreciate you guys very much. And I will catch you guys on the next one. All right. So look out for some more picks this weekend. And good luck. All right. Thanks, guys. Take care.